Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai High Grade Universal Century HGUC 144 scale Stark Jegan. And this kit was released in 2010, made in Japan. So let's go and take a look at the box. This is my first official Jegan review for the HGUC line because the previous two were actually premium Bandai. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So here we have the box of the Stark Jegan. I pretty much took most of the armor off, so I can show you guys, the attachment process. So here we have more pictures of the Stark Jegan. Very nice. All right, so this guy's a grunt suit basically, and he actually went up against the Kshatriya, and I don't know if it's like a simulated battle, but it did pretty good for a grunt. Eventually got sliced in half by the Kshatriya, but yeah, for basically a grunt suit going up against a lead suit is pretty impressive. And retail price in Japan is 2,000 yen. You can get this kit in North America for around 25 US dollars, 24, 25 US dollars. So yeah, oh, there we go. We have the bluefin sticker here. I did not get this kit from a sponsor. I actually got this as a tray off a friend. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the manual. You know, I just realized I gotta paint this whole rocket launcher section, the ring on the rocket launcher section, white or something. Oh well, I guess I'll fix that after the review. I never realized that it was like that. And you can see right here, from the photo here, you can see there's some foil stickers. However, my kit did not came with any foil stickers, which is a little bit odd. That is quite interesting. This foil sticker for the camera, but this kit did not have any, so I actually just painted the camera there with the metallic green. And let's see, here we have the assembly instructions. And I think that is pretty much it. Let's take a look at the manual and see if there's actually a place where they ask you to apply the sticker. Oh, apparently not. So that's actually very interesting to know that this kit did not came with any foil stickers, although they did show foil stickers on the instruction manual. Take a look at that, and the placement isn't really good. Alright, anyway, this guy's made from titanium alloy and ceramic composite. It has the Vulcan pot system, this thing that's attached to the head, beam rifle, beam saber, grenade launcher, triple missile pod, which are the thing on the shoulders, and the hyper bazooka. Okay, I also noticed some more inaccuracies that I forgot to paint. I forgot to paint these thrusters on the side of the add-on unit, so gotta fix that later. Anyway, let's jump right into it. So for accessories, we have one beam saber hilt and two beam saber effect. We have the long and the short right here, and then we have the hyper bazooka here, which I painted using the Tester Model Master Metallizer lacquer, gunmetal gray. So there we go. I gotta go paint this bazooka afterwards. And then we have the beam rifle. So, I think this one is the one that's commonly used by the Nemo, but this one does not have a movable handle. So yeah, and I also painted the camera right there up front. So there we go. And then we have all these add-on stuff. So basically, with this kit, you get a few options. You got a whole entire Jegan head that you can use right here. This is like the regular Jegan head, and you also have the Vulcan pot, or you can remove this piece right here and detach this whole front section right here. Just a front visor and the camera unit right there. Yeah, there we go. And then use this one. This is the official headpiece for the kit. It's a different head. Basically, it's got this very nice gray piece up front, make it look more armored up. And yeah, I also painted the camera on the back of the head. So the metallic green. So this thing right here on the side, this is the Vulcan pod system. Now I think a while back when I was building the Jegan burn-in type, I actually painted the Vulcan pod this area green, and the customer was like, "Hey, that's not a camera, that's the Vulcan pod." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I should have known better because I built like a bunch of Gundam Mark IIs, the Barzam, and a few others that had like the similar system." And that was just a big mistake. Anyway, you can see this one's actually really interesting. This thing is molded in a gray, while this piece right here is molded in this like dark olive drab color. I wonder if that color will pick up on the camera, but there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put that aside. Stick this thing on here like that. That's the official headpiece. And this is how it looks like, not armored up. I did paint in most of the detail on this guy. Painted in all the thrusters, painted all the ports. And yeah, just like any other Jegan, you do have to paint all these areas, which is quite a pain if you want to be box accurate. So the vents on the side of the side skirts, the front skirts, the Vulcans on the chest, all these parts on the shoulder, all these ports right there. And the camera, ports on the back skirt, these are a pain to do. The thrusters parts, this thing on the side. And I also painted the bottom of the feet. So yeah, the rest are water slide decals. Water slide decal on the forearm. These are stickers on the chest piece. Lando Bell symbol right there on the front skirt. Water slide decal on the knees to bring out more detail. And I also put some more on the back that says caution because of the booster unit in the back. Also Anaheim electronic decal on the back of the unit. Got stickers right here for the Lando Bell, Earth Federation Space Force. And yeah, let's talk about articulation before I add this stuff on here and hinder the kit. So basically, I reviewed 2 Jegans already, but I'm just gonna go over this one since this is my first official HGUC Jegan that I reviewed. The other 2 are technically premium Bandai. So anyway. So the feet is very simple. It's the old system. We have the ball joint polycap going into ball joint going into a polycap, and you get the basically you get an ankle rocker movement right there. You also have a hinge right there that you can move it back and forth. You can rotate a little bit, but the ankle part gets in the way. We have a double jointed knee. So yeah, unfortunately, this is as far as it can go. So it's slightly more than 90 degrees. And then we have the old system right here. We have the ball joint to the polycap. Although this one could easily have been like a thigh cut right there if they really wanted to. But they just decided to, have this piece snap together inside the thigh armor. So that's a little bit disappointing there. We do have this special point of articulation right here for the hips. Also have the ball joint, the peg call for the action base. So that's pretty nice. The front skirt can be separated, so you can have individual front skirts like that. And you also have the side skirt that can be articulated up and down like that and rotate. I think these are ammo clips for the beam rifle. That is what it looks like to me, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. This is probably the ammo clip for or the magazines for the actual Jegan beam rifle, which is not this one. This is like the Nemo version. Unfortunately, this one does not come with the official Jegan style beam rifle, which is kind of odd. Anyway, we have the waist articulation right there. It's a ball joint to the polycap. So technically you can move it back and forward like that. Not really an ab crunch, but sort of. And then the head is on a hinge. The hinge sits inside the chest, so you can swing that back and forth, although it's very hindered because the backpack really gets in the way of hindering the movement. And the head is on a ball joint, but like I said before, the backpack does get in the way, so don't expect full 360 rotation because of the backpack. Okay, and then we do have a polycap to peg system for the shoulders, so you can have a slight butterfly movement right there, straight peg to the shoulder to a polycap, so you can rotate that. And then arm angle perpendicular, 90-degree bend for the elbow, hands on the ball joint, you can rotate that. Shoulder armor can move up and down slightly. And for the back right here, so we have an extra point of articulation right there for the booster unit, and we also have two more like a stabilizer or extra boosting thing. Okay, so that is that, and let's go ahead and attach all the goodies to this kit. So basically we have this piece right here, you want to put it right here like that, and then there's a clip right here. These are not the most solid connections, so I guess if you want a more permanent solution, you might want to consider gluing these parts in permanently. Okay, so like that, it just wraps around the leg, and then you take this piece right here and then you snap it on here like so. Basically this thing sits in between the two pieces and holds it together. There we go. And yeah, I did forget to paint these side parts, so I'm gonna have to do that later on after this video. Okay, and then we'll grab this piece right here. I hope it doesn't fall over while I'm doing it. Looks like it's about to fall over. Alright, anyway, snap this together like so, like that. Very nice. I put the sticker and the new Agama decal right there. Then connect this piece right there, snap it in. Perfect, looking really nice now. And we also got these, I guess, forearm missile pots. So those are very simple. Got the peg hole here that's meant to use for the shield on the Jegan. You just plug this in, grab this piece, and then slide that in there like that. And there we go. Now he's got the shoulder, not the shoulder, the forearm missile pots. Kind of like the double Zeta. That's pretty cool. Okay, another. Oh, why am I keep saying double Zeta? More like the Zeta Gundam. Okay, and then we have this piece right here. Very simple, same idea. Just plug that in. Actually, yeah, that's actually even easier. You didn't even have to move those parts on the side. So there we go, like that. And for the shoulders, also very simple. Basically what you do is you grab these pieces, you stick them into these slots on the shoulder armor, like that. Grab this one right there, snap that in there, like so. Grab this piece, snap that in there, like so. Grab this, snap that in there, like so. Now before I put on the missile pots, let me demonstrate him holding the hyper bazooka, because it's really gonna get in the way. So yeah, you can see he can hold the hyper bazooka right here. Once you put on the missile pod, he's gonna have to sling it between his between, like, underneath, undersling the hyper bazooka. So yeah, just like in the picture, he's like holding it like that. So anyway, we've got the one trigger finger right here, and then let's just go ahead and put in the beam rifle right there. There we go. So I forgot to mention, yeah, for the hand options, we have two multi-purpose gripping hands and one trigger finger. So there we go. Let's plug that in here, like that. And then you grab this right here. I put the Londo Bell sticker here, so I know this one is the left one. You have two options. You can put it like, inward, like more closer to the body, or you can put it like, more outwards. So I'm going to put it more outwards. That way, doesn't, just give it more space. Here I put in the Anaheim electronic decal right here. Let's go ahead and stick that one here. And there we go. It's a very nice looking kit. And yeah, I mean basically it's just another Jegan, but I think this one is pretty cool. And I'm definitely I'm pretty sure the customer who commissioned this kit is going to be pretty happy once I actually make it, you know, paint up all the parts I miss. Okay, yeah, it's a very nice kit. I definitely recommend picking it up. It's like a more armored up and more unique version of the Jegan. The backpack is actually really cool. You know, it does stand out. And that is pretty much it for this review. Actually, forgetting one thing. So we do have some leftover parts here. So yeah, these are really not even worth mentioning. Got a whole separate head. You just need the visor piece, and yeah, I guess you can just swap parts if you don't like the way that head looks. And we also have the sticker sheet, which I use up all of them. It's still the only thing that's left is their numbers. And that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.